Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator. Last time, we learned about the skunk ape and investigated one of the dead bodies that appeared in the park. Apparently because of the skunk ape. Anyways, let's talk to Ranger Rick here and see if he won't help us track it down.
Nice weather we're having.
Is it? Haven't been outside much today, I'm afraid.
What are you doing here? It's such a small freaking shack.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Sure, what's up?
You're Ranger Rick, aren't you?
Yes, I am. What can I do for you?
My name's Ben Jordan. I was called out here by Ranger Morales.
Oh, you're the Paranormal Investigator guy, aren't you?
That's me. Ernie told me I should talk to you.
Okay, so talk to me.
What can you tell me about the skunk ape?
It's terrorizing the woods, that's what.
Anything else?
Not really. I don't think I could tell you more than Ernie probably already has.
Is there anything you can tell me about the recent murders?
Terrible, aren't they? It's bad enough to lose your co-workers, but when the public are victims too, it becomes a whole different story. Hopefully something can be done before anybody else dies so horribly. But then that's what you're here for, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ernie suggested I should find someone to go into the woods with and try to track down the skunk ape. He said you were the guy I should go to.
Well, Ben, I'd love to go with you, really I would. But with the sudden appearance of the skunk ape, things in the woods haven't exactly been in balance lately. I wouldn't feel right going out there without some protection.
I've got a rifle.
No, I didn't mean that kind of protection.
Oh.
Well, I guess we could look for a pharmacy or something? But I should tell you, that's not my thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with...
Ben, I'm talking about a nature amulet.
Oh, a nature amulet, of course. What's a nature amulet?
Yeah,
It's an amulet that wards off evil spirits and attracts good-natured spirits.
So if I can get you one, will you come with me?
Sure.
Okay, so how do I do it?
It's complicated. Nature amulets just don't grow on trees, you know. The base is made from an ancient earth object, like a bone or a rock. You'll need some animal hair to make a string so the amulet can be worn. And the amulet needs to be blessed by a shaman. Got it?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, about half the game is spent just getting this freaking amulet for this guy, but it's fun nonetheless.
What's that you're reading?
It's part of a series about this kid who wants to be a professional fish tank cleaner.
That sounds fascinating.
This one I'm reading is part 5, where he goes to Bangladesh.
Is it any good?
Not really. It's surprising, since the author took so long to write it.
Well, I hear that tends to happen a lot.
I think that's kind of a joke about the writers of this game.
That's some nice music you're listening to.
It's the only radio station we get out here. But even this music is better than no music, in my opinion.
Beg to differ.
So what's it like to be a ranger?
I like it. It's a fun job. The pay could be a little better, but then the government doesn't send much money our way.
Okay, I'm going now.
Take it easy.
Maybe we should just turn that off.
You try to change the station, but see that the knob is missing.
Okay. Well, let's go get that nature amulet. Alright. Let's take a look at our map. This is it, right?
You open up the brochure and look at the map.
Alright, so let's go visit the visitor center.
The sign has the words, "Save the Wetlands" written on it in a dark red substance. You were taught that if you couldn't say anything nice, you shouldn't say anything at all. And now is one of those times. A large and old-looking tree stands majestically beside the visitor center. The door goes into the visitor center.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
That's a nice sign you got there.
Thanks. I painted it myself using my own blood.
I see.
Serious, dude?
Hello.
Hey there, young man.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Lloyd Daniels. I've been living in Florida for the past 20 years. I'm an active member in the community and a staunch environmentalist. Among the things I do are set up fundraisers, beach cleanups, and protests.
What exactly do you protest?
Any possible threat to the environment. You have no idea how angry it makes me to see environmental injustices committed. If I see someone so much as look at a tree the wrong way, I'll go off like a rocket.
You seem very dedicated to your cause.
And how?
I wish that was just a joke, but there are people like that out there. Freaking liberal hippies. Anyway.
Have you ever heard of the skunk ape?
Oh, you mean that fabricated story to keep us out of the woods so the developers can bulldoze their way in here and build condos behind our backs?
So you don't believe it exists?
Of course not. Even if there was such a creature, it wouldn't be in the wild for long. Poachers would probably hunt it down for its fur, jewelry would be made from its teeth, purses from its hide.
I think I get your point. Did you know that the skunk ape has been murdering people lately?
Well, it's about time.
Excuse me?
Man has been murdering nature for centuries. It's not surprising that nature has decided to fight back.
Are you saying it's justifiable homicide?
Now don't go putting words in my mouth, boy. All I'm saying is, maybe this is the wake-up call people need, regardless of whether or not some made-up creature is doing it.
It's kind of cold, bro. Anyway.
Nice park, huh?
Nice? Nice? I don't see what's so nice about a bunch of rangers sitting around at their station eating sandwiches all day, while out here the wetlands continue to disappear by the minute.
I don't know, it seems like the rangers are doing a decent job.
Ha! Shows what you know.
See you around.
Hug a tree for me.
Oh, people like this. Anyway. Let's go inside. And, what do you know? Another person to talk to.
The receptionist looks young, eager, and in desperate need of a haircut.
Interesting setup you've gotten here.
Yeah, the tourists seem to like it.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Everglades National Park Visitor Center. How can I help you?
Do you know anything about the skunk ape?
Can't say I do. I've never even heard of a skunk ape before.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Okay.
Have you heard about the recent murders?
I think I overheard one of the rangers talking about it. But nobody around here tells me anything, since I'm just a receptionist. I'm pretty clueless when it comes to park gossip.
That seems a little unfair.
Maybe. But if people are getting murdered, I'd rather not know about it.
What can you tell me about the visitor center?
Well, everything in here is pretty self-explanatory. I guess I can tell you more about that display case over there, and the animatronic Mikasuki in the next room.
What's in the display case?
If you read the plaque, you can see that it contains fossils found near this area. Mainly it's just some alligator and shark teeth, and a couple of imprinted rocks.
Can I take a closer look?
I'm afraid not. We've had problems with tourists stealing the relics. That glass case is there for a reason, you know?
Not if I could help it.
What can you tell me about the animatronic Mikasuki?
It's a robot of an Indian. It's tacky, politically incorrect, and it gives you a blessing if you put in a coin.
I see. Anything else?
It's broken. Which is probably for the best if you ask me.
Well, I'll wait till you see it.
Tell me something about yourself.
What for?
I don't know, I was just being friendly.
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not talk about myself.
Okay, fair enough. That's all the information I needed.
Enjoy your visit!
Alright, that's all the people we can really talk to, so let's get on with some more action. Let's take a look in this display
The
case.
display case contains several fossils as well as some teeth.
See if we can't get inside there.
Hey! Please don't touch the display case.
Oh, sorry.
Screw you, man. Let's see. Let's go over here for now.
It's a
is this?
startlingly lifelike animatronic robot depicting a Miccosukee shaman. The poster features a rather boring illustration of the water cycle and its importance to the park's ecosystem. The window offers a fantastic view of an adjacent lake.
Lovely.
It's a coin slot, presumably for putting in coins. There seems to be something stuck in it.
Ooh.
This is where return coins are deposited, hence the rather fitting title of Coin Return.
Well, let's cross that bridge when we get there, because we could probably get a blessing from this abomination, but we need the proper tools first, the proper ingredients, that wouldn't be the word, materials, whatever. Anyways, so
On the counter is a white mug. Written on it are the words, "My other cup is blue."
I don't know why I find that so funny. Alright, so we need to get rid of this guy. We have the mug here, and we have those water pills. Let me try something here.
You take the opportunity to slip a water pill into the receptionist's drink when he isn't looking. It quickly dissolves.
Alright.
The receptionist takes a big gulp from his mug. For a while, nothing much happens. But then...
Oh man, that water went right through me. Excuse me a second, will ya?
Alright, let's do this.
You begin to lift up the glass, but just as you're about to take something from inside...
Oh, shoot.
Hey, please don't touch the display case.
Oh, sorry.
So we gotta do something to distract him for a bit longer.
Darn. There has to be some way to get him out of the room for longer.
Alright, well, let's go inside the bathroom.
There's no need to use the hand dryer, as your hands are not wet. It's a hand dryer for drying your hands.
Alright.
It's a sink, a standard item found in bathrooms. A large mirror hangs on the wall above the sink. It's a toilet. They're usually found in bathrooms, are made from porcelain, and are used in activities that are best not described in detail. A roll of toilet paper is conveniently situated next to the toilet. You don't need to wash your hands at the moment. You don't have time to play around with the mirror right now. You flush the toilet and get a strange satisfaction from doing so.
We should have got a point for that. That was the most epic toilet flush ever.
In a fit of kleptomania, you decide to take the whole roll of toilet paper. You never know when it might come in handy after all.
Now, anyone who's ever played Police Quest 3, which is probably not any of you, will know what to do here. Because it's pretty much the same thing as you do in
The
that
two
game.
items don't go together.
Okay. So, let's see if we can't clog this
With
toilet.
childish delight, you toss the entire roll of toilet paper into the toilet bowl. You flush the toilet. Oh dear, it seems that your throwing the toilet paper into the toilet has caused it to become clogged.
Sweet. So, let's try this again. See what happens. Oh, not there. Here.
You take the opportunity to slip a water pill into the receptionist's drink when he isn't looking. It quickly dissolves.
That cannot be healthy.
The receptionist takes a big gulp from his mug. For a while, nothing much happens. But then...
Oh man, that water went right through me. Excuse me a second, will ya?
Wahahaha.
believe this. The toilet is broken. I have to find some place to pee.
I think you can all guess what's going to happen next, folks.
Thank goodness for that tree over there.
What the? Hey! Just what in the name of Gaia do you think you're doing?
That's awkward.
Well, the bathroom isn't working, so I thought I'd just...
Drown this poor tree in your vile waste product? How would you like it if someone decided to relieve themselves on you?
I guess I wouldn't.
Of course you wouldn't. I suppose you think it's okay just because it's a tree.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can feel it.
Oh, is that what you think? I've got some information for you, sonny boy.
The man proceeds to yell at the poor receptionist, who looks as though he fears for his life. This could go on for quite some time.
For the rest of the game, in fact. Alright. So, is there a level beyond vegan? Because I think that guy is it. No, wait, since the receptionist is gone?
Since the receptionist is currently occupied, you swipe a shark tooth from the display case.
Awesome. Now let's see if we can't make a necklace.
The hair is too short and bristly to be woven into a necklace. You'll need to find a way to keep it together.
Oh yeah, I remember. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played this game, like I've said before. There's one place we haven't been yet. So, let's
You
go.
open up the brochure and look at the map.
To the forest.
An enormous tree has been uprooted and overturned. You wonder if this was caused naturally, or if it was the skunk ape's doing.
If so, that is horrifying.
A large tree stands here, casting a shadow over the rest of the area. You notice a few holes in the tree's bark where there's some dried sap.
Dried sap, eh?
The tree's bark feels slightly sticky from the dried sap that is collected on it.
Well...
The sap on the tree is dry. You can't get it to stick to the hair.
Okay...
You see nothing of interest around the overturned tree. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, folks. Oh, yeah, I need to look at the map. I can't just leave.
You open up the brochure and look at the map.
Gotta go back in here. I go over here. And let's see if we can't get out whatever's stuck inside that coin slot.
You stick the pen into the slot, and whatever was blocking it falls through the machine and into the coin return below.
Yeah, I remember it took me a while to figure out the whole
It seems
pen
your
thing.
tampering with the coin slot has activated the robot.
Hello, welcome to Everglades National Park. I am Sharpen Sawgrass, the shaman. For your generous donation, I will now give you good fortune by performing the blessing dance.
The robot begins some horrible gyration. This really is the most insulting thing you've seen in a long time.
Most insulting or most hilarious? What, that's not how Native Americans dance?
You reach into the coin slot and find a quarter and an odd little piece of carved rock.
Aha, now.
You open up the brochure and look at the map.
Now let's...
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, I'm at a loss here, folks, but since we're just about time to go, I think I'll just leave it here and I'll figure this out off screen. So, will we be able to finish that necklace? Will we be able to find the skunk ape? And what's behind all these murders he's been committing lately? We'll find out next time on Let's Play Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.